What is up, guys? My name is Dustin. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're back. More Sky Factory with Jeff. I'm pointing at it like you can see what I'm pointing at, but you can't. More Sky Factory 2.5 with Jeff. Thank you for everybody who has been watching this series and supporting it. Having a lot of fun with it. Jeff has a lot of stuff planned. I know we're going to be getting up some wireless, setting up some wireless power, and a couple other things. And we're also going to be automating the crops so we don't have to like harvest it on our own. So it's definitely going to make things go a lot faster. Plus we're setting up a storage system. Jeff will explain more of that when we get into it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get into it for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy. And yeah, I love you. And but let's go. Let's just get into it. Boop. All right. So you guys have saw this all the last time. By the way, Jeff made more better barrels. You can see he got some chests going. We're going to be doing some wireless power. And more farming happened over here. As you can see, started more. But basically, we're going to automate these farms. So we'll just auto-harvest, auto-plant. It's just basically going to automate everything. And definitely cut down on a lot of time that this stuff takes. Because it's a grind. And if you're new here and wondering why I'm flying around in survival, it's this armor I am wearing here. Oops. That's not it. Nope. This armor right here. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. This armor right here, this is what allows us to fly. So we're not cheating. Nothing like that. It is perfectly normal. So, Jeff, I have a survivalist generator in my inventory.
Yeah. We don't need that anymore.
We don't need
You know the amount of power we have now.
We have all the power. So, Jeff, I was kind of explaining everything. We're setting up a storage system. You did a lot off camera because it took, what, like 5 hours?
Almost 2 days of farming resources.
Almost 2 days of farming resources. I'm just over here going to get some XP.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing a storage system, automating the crops, like I said, and setting up wireless power.
So
pretty fun
just to show everyone of why I crafted all of these 64K storage drives off camera, I farmed the resources for one, and I'm going to craft it on camera real quick. Well, yeah, real quick.
I'm going to come over and see what it takes in the crafting table.
Let me pull up. Okay. Let's see. I need redstone, Desertus quartz, and then I need gold, silicone, this, and then okay. So for just the 1Ks, we need to take, if you look in the left crafting table here.
Yes.
This is just one part of it. 27 of these logic circuits that you then smelt. And then we see what order this is. Okay. These here, while those are smelting. So if we use 1K to make the 4K, we then need calculation processors and redstones and fuse quartz. Okay. Let me go ahead and... Oh, God.
And if you're talking about what these things right here is what he's talking about, the chest he's opening.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy how much stuff goes into this game.
Yeah. So we need 9 of those. We need these.
Sorry if you guys hear my phone vibrating. My brother is texting me. If you guys notice, the trees are gone.
Yeah. I got rid of them earlier today. Just because we don't need them there anymore. And then 9.
Sorry guys, my brother is blowing me up. Tons of questions. And I was like, hold on, I'm recording a video, I'll text you after.
Actually, hold on, let me craft this other thing first. So, for the next part, we need that, and then where?
1K ME storage component 4132:35.
Where did I put the rest of it? Oh, there it is. I was so blind there.
How many of these did you make off camera?
What was that?
How many of these storage units did you make off camera?
6 of them.
6. So you guys are going to see how long it takes to make one.
Yeah, it took me, counting farming resource and everything, it was roughly average an hour apiece.
With farming the resources. To craft everything when you have the resources, it doesn't take as long.
No. It still takes a little bit because of all the smelting you have to do, but once you get past that, it's not too bad. So if we take that there, this here, these are getting there.
What crafting table are you on, left or right?
I'm on the left right now. I just made 15 of these 1K ones. They go there.
Now you're in the right.
Yeah. And the calculation processors that are going here will go up here, and those will make 4Ks.
Okay. And we're making 64Ks?
Yeah. We need 9 4Ks. I'm waiting on the rest of these processors and the rest of these processors to make these.
What a process.
Yeah, it is. So if we put that there, this here, I have 8 more of the 1Ks left, and then 4 more of these processors here.
3 more of the printed circuits. 2 more now.
Yes.
Still 6 of the 1K.
And we're up to 7 on it now, so 6 left of the 1Ks that we need, and then 2 of the other processors. No. Go. Put that there. That there.
We need 1 more.
Yes, and we need a few more of the other ones. So that's all of that part. Now I'm just waiting on the rest of these other processors over here to smelt.
What a process.
So, yeah. 2 more.
Have you guys ever worked in 2 different crafting tables like this?
I have to, because I'm using 2 different crafting recipes at the same time to take up the entire crafting table. Okay, so that will give us 9 4Ks.
Yep.
Which then we will...
Are you going in left or right?
I'm in right now.
Okay.
Take those and put them there. And now we need to grab glowstone and diamonds. And I'm going to grab this other Certus Quartz cutting knife because we're probably going to need it. 3, not 5. 3 of that there. And then glowstone in the corners. And then over in the left one now. If we take... We need to make 4 of these total. Engineering circuits, and then if we smelt those,
that will give us what we need, right?
To make the 16Ks, yes.
Oh,
and then
man.
we take the 6, yeah. So that'll make 1 of them. This is why, and remember, like I told you, when I was playing this before, I had this set up to autocraft 1 of these in less than 10 seconds, including getting all the resources and smelting everything.
Which we'll get to eventually.
Yeah, that's a ways down the line, because that's a whole nother system we had to set up. Oh, crap.
This is wild.
Okay. So that will give us 3 16Ks.
Yep.
And then if we take another quartz glass here and grab this last processor, this will give us 1 64K. And then if I go in here and say 64K, what am I... Hold on. 64K. This. I'm 1 short on redstone, but we have... And iron. Oh, that's because I had them over here. So,
I see.
we put that there and that there. That will give us
storage
one
cell.
of those 64K storage cells.
How many do we need?
That's all I'm crafting for now, because I've been busy crafting all day. So I'm going to go ahead and get those, and I'm going to start the crafting recipes for the next part. We only need to craft a couple other things, though.
Okay, so
That's the longest thing. I have everything else pretty much ready to be crafted.
Okay, so that was for the storage, right?
That was just for the storage cells to go inside of that. So I need the 4 skystone. I need... What else for this? 4 fluix crystals and this processor. So if you look on the right crafting table,
yep, it's good.
if we take skystone, which we get from skystone dust that we got from sieving through, I believe, sand or dust, and you put it in a barrel that has lava in it, and it'll give you skystone. That will give us the ME controller, which is what will like accept the power and everything for the system. The next thing we need to make is the drive, which will hold all of those storage drives, which I have this, and this. So that's the crafting recipe for that. ME glass cables, which was just quartz, glass, and something else. Let me look. Fluix crystals. That's all it was. And then, now that we have that, we have a single glass cable there, and then we need all of this other stuff here to make the crafting terminal. That way we can actually access items and craft from it. Okay, so for the crafting terminal, we need to make... I have that stuff. Let's make the formation cores for it.
Saw that.
And the annihilation cores.
Cool.
So that's part of that.
Now, what are we crafting for right now?
We are crafting for the storage system right now.
Oh, this is still the storage system.
Yeah, we're almost done with it.
This is wild.
So that will give us a ME terminal, and then if we combine that with a crafting table and a calculation processor...
ME crafting terminal.
Yes, you get a crafting terminal, which then we use to make this system. Okay, so if you'll follow me up here, I'm going to set this up right here because I have another machine that's going to go there later. Ooh. Look how cool that looks.
Yeah, that is sweet.
Let me go grab a cable, connect that for now. I had that unconnected because we were going to do wireless power, but we don't have it yet. I believe put those ones.
So does that mean that we're going to be able to take all these cables away here?
Yeah. These ones are staying just because they're so close. It'd be pointless to make that many tesseracts for it. But basically where I just put that cable, there's going to be a tesseract, and everything else is going to be wireless.
Okay.
So this is now holding 16,000 RF right now.
Yes.
That is what holds all of our drives. If you look, you can see all the lights coming on.
Yeah.
Green means that they still have, like, each one holds 64,000 items, but each drive can only hold 63 types of each item. Which green means that it's good on both. Yellow means, or yellowish or orange means that it's full on, like, types. And red would mean that it's completely full.
It looks like a server.
It does. It essentially kind of is. So if we place a cable off of that, and then a crafting terminal off of that, you open that up.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And we can just start dumping everything in there now.
And it's just going to sort into this storage system.
Yeah. Leave all the stuff in these top 2 chests, but everything else we can just dump in there now.
So everything in the bottom too.
Yeah, leave the top 2 chests because that's stuff I set up for the rest of this episode. With the amount I made, we should be good for a while on holding all of this.
Yeah, I'd say. And I just put it in the...
Yeah, you just right-click the terminal and then just put it in there.
which is insane.
Yes, it is.
If you guys are wondering how I'm moving these full stacks in here, if you just hold shift and click.
Yeah. I'm just holding shift and drag clicking.
Yep.
This chest is pretty much empty, so this one.
Oh, you can drag across.
Yeah, it makes it so much better.
Oh my god, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's so much faster doing that.
Oh, we got one orange dot.
Yeah, that means one of them has, like, the max item types.
Two orange dots.
2 orange, yeah. That's everything out of those chests. Everything else is just these better barrels.
Which are fine, right?
I'm getting rid of those, too. We don't need them.
The better barrels are going goodbye.
Yes. All of them.
Every single one of them.
Uh-huh. This is what's going to
barrels.
start adding up on the drives for the item types, because each one of these is a different item type.
Right.
Oh my. I need to go dump already.
And yeah, you only cleared not even one section.
Yeah. The loot bags filled up my inventory more than anything else did there, because they're like single item slots.
Oh my
Single
god.
slot items. Yeah. A lot of the other stuff stacks, but loot bags don't unless they're in a better barrel or a storage system like this. So that's one section.
Also, if you guys are wondering why whenever I get down so far on my health bar, it automatically eats. This thing right here, this Darkinator.
Yes.
As you can see, it has 60 uses left, so it will auto eat for me 60 more times.
Yeah, and all you have to do to refill it is just have toast in your inventory and hold shift when you're on the Darkinator. And it'll auto refill it and then auto eat for you. Well, my inventory's full. Yeah, this will hold everything. We can search up any item we want in here, and we can craft from in here.
Oh, excuse me.
So it acts as a giant chest and a crafting table at the same time.
Which is like super cool.
Oh yeah, it's so helpful. It's like the best thing in this mod pack, having one of these systems. You can already see why, the amount of items it's holding. In a 3-block, actually like 4-block area, compared to like a 50-block area that we had with all these better barrels. Just break the better barrels.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. I was gonna say it drops all the items in. Oh, this is gonna fill. Yeah. Another thing that fills up your inventory fast, the witch's hands, because they are all single slot items.
We got a lot of better barrels to break. We probably do this off camera too.
Do what?
Break the better barrels.
I mean, we're almost done.
Not really.
All we have left is one section down here, and then the stuff up there for the magic crops, which won't take long.
Well, I'm getting the magic crop stuff.
I'm almost done.
Oh, there's a couple magic crop things I see.
We've only filled up 3 different drives of item types so far.
Wild.
Okay, all the ones down here are done, so they're all just the magical crops ones now. I'll go over here to the other ones.
Yep.
That made...
Automatic everything. That's what we're going for here.
Yes.
So what all of this is going to automate all the magical crops as well, right?
And
tree
we're gonna do
farming.
that this episode, but that's not what this is. This is just a storage system.
Yeah, but you said we were going to go for automating this episode something.
Yeah,
set it
automating
up.
the magical crops, but that requires a different machine that we have to make. But I have all the materials for that too. If you got everything there, then we got everything in the system.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just... And you can search anything you want. Like, say I wanted wood, you just search that, and anything there will have it. So that's that part done.
So the only thing that we're not gonna take away is obviously the stuff for the triple compressed.
Yeah, that we're leaving for now. I'm setting up something that we can switch the chests out probably next episode. But we have a lot to do this episode still, so...
Yes.
So next thing we are going to do is to craft these, to start automating these crops.
Yes.
So what I need to make is a... Actually, I can't make that yet. If we go into the alloy smelter here, and we put... Oh, God.
Jeff screwed up.
I hate how it does that.
What'd it do?
There, I switched it to alloys only. What it does, the alloy smelter, it, like, mixes like materials and creates stuff from them, kind of like the induction smelter. But a lot of the times, if there's a recipe that only has one thing in it, if you put one in before the other and it has a recipe, it will use it.
By the way, guys, this is the power we set up in the last episode, and it's still 84.5% full.
Yeah.
And that's been going.
And the only reason...
The whole time.
Yeah, I have it off right now. I had it off in between episodes because it was just using up materials when it was already full and everything. So this is what we're crafting. Solarium.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah, it's gold and soul sand mixed. I forget soul sand. Where do we...
Are you in the crafting terminal?
Not at the moment. I'm gonna do some loot bags real quick and get some of those. I need 3 more soul sand real quick. This shouldn't take that long. Soul sand's really common out of these. No.
Automation.
Come on.
Gain some XP, guys. Try to get to maybe level 40. What's the highest level XP level you can be?
I think it's like 255 or something. Or no, it's not. There, I got the soul sand we needed. I've seen people in this mod pack that have had thousands of levels. Okay. There we go. So, let this craft this last one, and then I can make the next item. The slice and splice machine.
Ooh!
Yeah. We need that to make the farming stations, which will automate the crops.
I like that I can just go kill a bunch of mobs and then come over here and just dump it.
Yeah. I'm gonna make that better at the end of the episode. Once I get this set up.
The mob thing?
No, just dumping stuff into the system.
Okay. I'm watching.
So if you look in the crafting terminal.
Yep. 5 Solarium.
Yeah. I don't remember the exact recipe for this. Slice and splice. There's the recipe.
The slice and splice, baby.
Yes. So if we take that and put it here, that's what's going here. And you take a zombie head.
Yep. 2
silicon, a redstone, and then the other 2 solarium from this, which once that's done, let me grab this other axe and shear. Because they go up top here.
Look at the power already, guys. Look at this go up to 100,000.
Did you... Let me turn this back on now since we're using power. I don't want it to run out. So it's crafting it now.
Yep, I see that. I see it going. 81%, 87, 94,
yeah.
Done.
That made a Z-Logic controller.
Yeah.
So if we grab Now, this stuff
To be
here-
honest, it's really weird not seeing our trees here, but this is where it started, guys. Like, right here.
Yeah. Right there was the center of our base where we first started with our trees.
Wild. We need to mark it so we can always know where the center is.
Yeah. So if we mix iron and ender pearls, if you look in the alloy smelter, that will give us what's called vibrating iron or vibrant iron or something.
We'll see in a second.
Or no, pulsating iron. That's what it is.
Ooh, is it going to move? Is it going to have, like...
No. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It's like a weird greenish color, though.
Come on.
There it is.
That's a nice color.
Yeah, it is. So if we take that, look in the crafting terminal.
You just made, like, little ingots?
Yeah, nuggets of it. If you take that and put it around a diamond, look at that.
Oh, the pulsating crystal's pretty.
Yes, it makes pulsating crystals. We need one more of these because we need more nuggets. This one's about done.
Yep, there's another one.
Yep. So if we take that, make nuggets out of it.
And one diamond.
That there. And that will give us another pulsating crystal.
Okay.
And then if we mix electrical steel, which I got out of the loot bags, it's easy to make though. It's just like iron and lead.
And a machine chassis.
Yeah, and a machine chassis, which is just iron, copper, and gold and redstone. All things we already had. A diamond hoe, a Z-Logic controller, and these two pulsating
Farming
crystals.
station.
A farming station. That will, when we give it a diamond hoe, will, in power, it will auto-farm those magical crops, which I believe...
So we need one of those for every different, like, plot?
Yeah, we will. I'm just making one for now just to show it, because these things are expensive.
Right. Now, what's the first thing we're going to auto-farm? Probably the most useful.
Probably the yellow right there, just so we have power constantly.
Okay, 2 diamonds.
Yeah, I'm making another diamond hoe for this real quick. And then the only other thing we need to do now, I want to set up, since we have that, I want to set up the wireless power real quick so we can use it.
Yes.
For this. So, if you look in this crafting table here,
Left
I'm
or
about
right?
to make the left.
Okay. Yep, I'm watching.
I'm making what's called a tesseract frame. I need to grab a diamond.
Way to go, Jeff. Way to go.
Okay. Now, level. Tesseract frame. I'm making 2 of these. One to go at the reactor, and then one to go at the farming station. So what we do with these frames is we're going to put them into the fluid transposer, which I melted down a bunch of ender pearls earlier.
Yes, I see the...
And it gives you resin ender. You fill these with resin ender. These takes a second because it's a lot to fill it with. It takes 1,000 per.
I see it going.
So if you look up top, it says it has this in it, or it had this in it.
Yes.
Tesseract frame full. Look in the crafting terminal here. What we do is we take this, and I believe it's bronze in the corners, and silver, like that. Yeah, that'll give you a tesseract.
2140.
Yes. And then if we do that, get this other one. Yeah, it finished. Okay. Yes, these will give us wireless power.
Okay.
Which I'm going to set now. I'm going to just put it here because I've had issues before. If it was like right up against it without a power cable, it wouldn't accept power. But just because these are so close, I'm going to leave them wired. And then all we have to do, if you right click the tesseract.
Yes, I see.
This is going to be sending energy and receiving energy. Item and fluids, it's not going to do anything. If we just say like channel 1 and we just name this power and click add.
Power.
Watch exit out of the Tesseract and look at it when I click the check mark here.
Okay. Ooh, it changed.
Yeah, it changed to like a galaxy base.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So now that is receiving power and sending power. If we put the other Tesseract here and just tell it to go into the same one, we don't need fluids, and this only needs to receive power. If we put the farming station on this, you can see this now is getting power.
No, ho.
Wirelessly. Yeah, if you give it a hoe.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. And I'm going to give it a double air capacitator, which will give it a bigger area. Is it? Yeah, give it a second. There we go. It farms this entire area now. It says no seeds, but it has seeds. So since we have that now, that's fully set up. It's going to auto farm those. Oh god, did we run out of power? No. Why did this?
What happened? Our ME drive shut off.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh no! Well, that's still getting power.
Why is this not getting... You try breaking this and... Adding it.
Nothing.
Why? Nothing is using up that much power. This is full right now.
So now we just gotta wait for this to grow, right?
Yeah, I don't know why these... Why this isn't getting power, though. That's confusing me. Okay, we'll do this then. Let me go grab... Actually, they're in this... Oh, God.
Can he fix it?
Let me remove this real quick.
It's back.
Yeah, that fixes it for now. I need to grab these out of here.
Jeff the electrician, can he fix it? Jeff the electrician.
Okay, so... I'm just going to run some cables under here directly to that, so it should get power now.
I ran cables in real life.
Even if I set up the Tesseract here.
Yeah? Yeah, we're good?
Yeah. That way, just in case it's hardwired there. I don't know why it was doing that, but it's fixed now. So... I think we're almost done for this episode. I only have one other thing I want to do.
It says no seeds. It bothered me.
Oh, yeah. One other thing I'm going to do. If we grab this stuff that I made in between episodes here. And that, and that, and that. Okay. Come over here to the crafting terminal. Not there. Where's... Yes, there we go. The only other thing I want to make is a ME import bus, which... Where?
How do you do
import
that?
Bus. It is an annihilation quartz we have for making the system, 2 iron ingots, and a sticky piston. It's really cheap.
Yep.
So if we make that, and then we need capacity cards for it so it can accept more than one item at a time. Let me find them. capacity card. There it is. So basic card is just calculation processor, iron, gold, and redstone.
Cheap.
Yeah, cheap. If we combine that with stuff, where's the capacity? There it is. With just a Certus quartz crystal,
See that? Capacity
it
card.
will give you a capacity card. We're going to get 2 of them. And that will be everything we need for that part. The other thing I want to make is a ender chest here. That is not the right recipe. I don't know what I did. Hold on. This is a different...
Can make all this advanced stuff, can't make an ender chest.
Yeah, I forgot what the recipe was. Okay.
I thought it was redstone. Oh no. Oh, that's a different ender chest than what I'm used to.
Yeah. Completely different. There we go. These are better because you can set up multiple like channels of these.
Okay.
Instead of just having the like one channel you did before. What we can do is, for instance, I set this up, I don't know, right here. So hold on, shut it. Leave it shut. If we right click that in the middle, it'll dye it blue if we use lapis on it. And now to be set up for one channel, we say an import, not there. Okay, then. Be that way, I'll set it up behind then.
Yeah, Jeff's gonna just set it up behind then.
It's not the one I wanted there. I'll set it up down here if it will give me the correct one. You go over there so I'll make sure I get the right one this time. So if we put that there and then a import bus on that, now we just need a cable that we had left over from when I made these originally. So import bus, if you right click the import bus,
yep,
you see on the right how there's spots for cards?
Yes.
If we put those in there, you see how the middle like lit up all of them?
Yeah.
That means now that this can accept 9 items at a time into the ME system.
Ooh.
And now, actually, before we do that, if I set this one up to the same channel, anything that goes into this chest will automatically get sent to the ME system. So, for instance, if I did that and set this up to push items out through the top into that chest,
it's bothering me that it says no seeds.
Yeah, it's annoying. It is now sending them into the ME system.
Why does
right
it say
now
no
it's very
seeds,
slow,
though?
but what?
Why does it say no seeds?
I don't know. It's buggy with that. It has seeds in every spot. Yeah.
All right.
It'll eventually go away, but the only other thing we have to do now, the thing I remember I said I was going to make it easier for us to put stuff in the ME system?
Yes.
We're going to do that now. It's a really easy process. All we have to do is craft what's called an ender pouch.
That sounds cool. My ear's itchy.
Where is it? I can never find these things. Which is from the same mod.
Yep.
And then there we go. I believe if you, yeah, if we shift right click with those, take that one. Now anything, if you open that up, anything that you put in that will automatically get sent to the ME system.
Whoa, okay.
And that works again across every dimension.
That's cool.
That way now we can automatically put stuff in there if we're in like the end or the nether or something without having to come all the way back.
That's awesome.
And I'd say, Oh, you want to look at the achievement book real quick, and then we can end the episode?
Yes, achievements.
Because we didn't look at it last episode, and we got a bunch done.
Okay.
So...
Start at the first page.
Yeah. Nothing's changed in the Wood Age or the Stone Age.
Okay, what about the farming?
Farming Age...
Did we make a mattock?
No. We've done everything but make a mattock and use growth pulsers. Growth pulsers we'll do soon. We just need to build up materials before we do that.
Flied. We've done
we can fly. We had the Zavisio infused armor, iron and diamond seeds, the sprinkler, food farm, Benicio farm. If you go to the next page on Age of Exploration, kill the weather. Go to the next page, Age of Machines. Craft and power a generator of some kind. We did that.
Yep.
Use energy conduits to power submachines at once. We did that.
Okay.
Automate crop harvesting. We've done that.
Yep.
Link an ender chest, ender pouch to an ender chest. That's what we just did.
Yep. Create
an applied energistic system to store your things. That's the ME system we just made.
Yep.
And also, if you go to Age of Power, create a passively cooled reactor from the Big Reactors mod.
Yep.
We did that. And the page after that, produce 1,000 RF a tick.
Okay.
That we've done. And I believe that's it so far.
Nice.
Okay. I think that's really good progress in this episode.
Yes, it is.
In between episodes, I'll set up more of these farming stations and stuff.
All right.
And see if I can figure out what was going on with these cables in the Tesseract here.
Okay. Well, guys, this is going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new. Go check out Jeff's channel, please. See his POV, link down in the description below, the guys. Below. See his link below. I love you guys. Bye!